Hello friends! Oh man, oh wow, okay thanks. Now my bot works. Taking so long. Why? Hello. I hope everyone's been doing well. It is a very chill Wednesday, and I did some more OBS streamlining, I guess. I've remapped my camera controls and everything, so I might just randomly zoom in at random points. But hopefully everything goes smoothly. I don't know, I'm always like finding ways to tweak how I manage OBS and how it runs, so it's always a fun adventure. Hello Captain Pugster, thank you so much for joining back. Really appreciate you being here. Oh, it has been... I don't know if I can say it's been eventful per se. It's just been so hectic on my end, and I hope it's been so much better for you guys in your past 7 days. Captain Pugster, how are you? And how's your Wednesday going so far? I mean, this past couple weeks, I think Puglie Palooza has definitely been setting in a lot more with the pressure and the amount of stuff that I have to try to complete. So I've just been in full Puglie Palooza mode, and there's this big main event that I have planned for this year's Puglie Palooza that I'm really excited about. And I'm just so nervous about how that's going to start, how that is going to play out, if everything's going to go according to plan and work out. And then even if it does, I'm really hoping that all the participants, everyone that's experiencing Puglie Palooza, do try out this event and also have fun with it, because oh boy, I spent so much time on it. I sure hope it turns out. But it's definitely been a very stressful and hectic week, and I hope everything pays off, and I hope everyone enjoys all the festivities that I have planned and that the team and I have worked so hard on this year. Alright, since today's a chill day, not mess up my controls, let's just go straight into round 2 of trying to approve this booty, because I don't know if everyone's known, but this little fart got rejected by Twitch for sexual content, and some people say it's the X-butt that is causing the red flag. I think it might be the X-butt and also the fact that Puglie is very nude. So people have told me to take out the X, and I don't know, maybe it's a pride thing, or it's just like Puglie's brand, but he needs to have the X-butt. It's what makes him so funny, and that kind of like... I know Puglie for the most part is like kid safe, but that X is part of him, and I don't want to give it up. Jade, hi, sorry I'm lurking for a bit. No worries. Enjoy your lurk, do what you gotta do. Pet your little sheev and give him lots of love for me. But yeah, so I'm gonna try round 2. The sexual content is like no nudity, no bodily fluids, and I really don't know what Twitch is thinking this is, but I'm gonna try, I don't know, maybe tinging the white a little bit, and then adding like a Poot text, and then see if that gets rejected still. I really hope that I don't get banned or like my Twitch goes down because I tried to submit an emote that is like considered sexual content too much. But come on, this is just a little booty. Why you gotta be like that? But what else has been going on? One really exciting thing that I have recently done, I've always wanted to get into, I guess, like skateboarding, but I have no sense of balance. So to illustrate how bad I am My parents put me into ice skating, like, when I was, I don't know, 6 or 8 years old. And, Nicole, hello! Hi! Thanks so much for joining! Mel, hello! How are you guys? Thank you so much for joining the stream again. Sloth Girl, hello! Oh my god, that's such a cute and funny emote. I hope you get one accepted. This has already been rejected because of quote-unquote sexual content. So, we're gonna try round 2 of getting this accepted. I'm good. OMG, hearing about your skating adventure. Oh yeah. Oh no. 18 plus emote. Yeah, Puglie's now 18 and up. Hello. Yeah, oh my god. Max Black Cat, hello! Thank you so much for joining again. So yeah, so the big milestone in my life is that I took the leap and bought a penny board, or like a knockoff penny board. And what a penny board is it's a long board, but like way shorter. It's probably the smallest version of a long board, hence why it's called the penny board. By everyone who skates that I know of is telling me those are really hard to learn on because they're so small, and also that they're very like finicky and they're very twitchy because they're so small. And I guess I just threw myself into the hard zone. So small. But like, I chose a small board because I wanted the functionality of, like, I didn't want a long board, even though I know that's probably going to be a way more smoother and stable ride. I just didn't want to put myself in a position where, like, I stand there and I'm like, oh, I don't want to carry a board around if, you know, after I go somewhere, like, say, grocery shopping or just, like, cruising around or something, then I have to carry it. And then a skateboard just kind of wasn't there. It was more like an impulse buy because I was at Winners, which is kind of like a Marshall's or a Ross for some of you guys. And it was there for super cheap. It was like 30 bucks. And I'm like, why not? You could also get a dinghy. Is that a dinghy or a dingy cruiser? They're built more like longboards, but small and have bigger wheels. Oh. Quantinator, hello! Thank you so much for joining again! Oh man. But yeah, honestly speaking, it was very much an impulse buy because there were a load of them at Winners. And like, it didn't, like, Winners didn't have anything else. It didn't have like a skateboard or longboard, it was just there. So I was like, okay, don't let my memes be dreams, 2021. And then I got it. And it's been an adventure. So like, I don't think I'm very good at things that require a center of gravity and movement. So like, my parents used to put me into skating lessons, like ice skating lessons, back then when I was really young. And every single person, you know, every single person that has learned how to skate tells me about like, oh, how it's muscle memory, how like, you know, you never forget how to skate. They're wrong, because every single class for ice skating, I would forget how to skate. This was a weekly class, and every single week, I would forget how to skate. There's no muscle memory in my legs. There's no muscle memory anywhere. And lo and behold, after my ice skating class, years down the road, when I went skating again, I forgot how to skate. Like, imagine this, at the end of every class that was like, I don't know, maybe an hour long or something, I would be able to skate forward, skate backwards, I would know how to turn and brake and stuff. I knew how to ice skate. And at the end, by the start of the next class, I would have forgotten it. Like, there's no memory of how to skate. So this is my biggest fear when it comes to me learning how to skateboard or just like, you know, do any kind of boarding, is that at the start of it, I'm just gonna forget, and it's gonna be pointless. But, I've had this penny board for, I think, 3 weeks now, 3 or 4 weeks. I've only been practicing skating weekly with my girlfriend, who is a much better boarder than me. And I think I'm progressing. So at first, I couldn't even, like, really stand on the board, and then second, I would be able to push. but I wouldn't be able to like lift my left leg up. Like not even lift my left leg onto the board. I wouldn't even just be able to lift it up. I'd be able to push myself and that was it. And then now I seem to be able to get the hang of just even putting my left foot on the board behind my right foot. And going a little bit. I'm still not skating on concrete or gravel or anything. I'm skating on like the rubber asphalt that's on like one of the track and fields in the neighborhood park. I suck at ice skating. Ice skating is so hard. And then when you like, I don't know, my brain's like, okay, everyone has a knife under their foot essentially. Like everyone has a blade for feet essentially. Like that terrifies me. If I fall and someone skates next to me and cuts me, like that scares me so much. Thank you for using the new "Oh no" emote too. I am so happy about that. It's okay, I used to be so scared to skate. I'm glad, like, my brain is trying to just rationalize that, like, everyone starts somewhere. Everyone, like, no one's born knowing how to ride on a board. Some people are definitely better at it than others, but everyone started somewhere. And if this person can get to this proficiency and cruise around for fun, so can I. And that's the energy I'm going in with. Do you skate regular or goofy? I skate goofy. It kind of like... It's funny to me to know that, I guess, like, regular is, I guess, considered regular. Because I wouldn't... I don't understand. Like, my dominant hand is my right, and I think, like, my dominant is obviously the right leg also, so it turns out being goofy. I was old man ice skating at the community center, and the little babies were zooming past me, and one of the little ones held my hand to balance themselves before proceeding. Oh, so sweet. Yeah, I was also old man skating. I was doing the, you know, when you're like really stiff and you're just going like this. Hold on, let me switch over to like, you know, like you're trying really hard. Like there's an invisible wall in front of you, and you're just kind of shifting like your feet back and forth. That was me. And then occasionally I just like reach over to the wall. I mean, saying ice is slippery is pretty self-explanatory, but ice is slippery, you know? And my girlfriend's like trying to teach me to like, you know, keep me balanced. She's skating in front of me, so she's skating backwards and holding my hand, so I'm trying to get the hang of the whole like pushing motion. And this warmed my heart, but there was a group of guys, like, teenage boys, all teenage boys. It was about, like, 4 or 5 of them. All of them could skate, except for this one friend. And at first, like, you know, the kids are kind of, like, ragging on him, going, like, come on, man, it's not that hard, like, you know, just push your feet and stuff. And clearly this kid was, like, as scared as I was. Like, we were like, 2 feet away from each other, just holding on to the wall. And at some point, I was, like, brave enough to get off the wall and just kind of, like, shimmy on the ice, but he was still holding onto the wall. And then, at some point, a couple of his friends, after doing one round around, realized how scared he was, and then really took the time to, like, hold his hand and to, like, teach him how to push and stuff. And I'm like, wholesome teenage boys. You know, no toxic masculinity. That's the kind of future I want for all the boys growing up. And I think he progressed as much as I did, which was very little, but it's the thought that counts, right? Nicole, you also skate goofy? I feel like a lot of people skate goofy. I think that's just the thing. It's funny to me that it's called goofy because, like, this just seems right to me. I agree, ice skates themselves scare me. And when you consider, like, I think generally community center ice skates, like the stuff that you would rent, is not that... I don't think it's going to be that sharp, because I think it takes a lot of skill to skate on very sharp blades. Like, that's what hockey players and figure skaters skate on. But of course they still sharpen it because they don't want you to, like, trip, right? But it still scares me. It still scares me. All them poots. Ah, so many poots. Who is better at ice skating, Puglie or Ollie? Both? Neither? I imagine right off the bat that Ollie's going to be better at ice skating. Because Ollie is very much like, they keep to themselves, and they very much find like their own enjoyment and hobbies, I feel like they have the time to just kind of have a very calm ice skating moment. They'll go to the ice rink themselves, like, you know, because they don't have a lot of friends, and they kind of like, you know, come to terms with that. So they just enjoy like a really nice skating around the rink with like earphones on and just enjoying the moment. So I very much imagine if they go ice skating, Puglie's very scared, very wobbly, and Ollie's taking very like a lot of time and patience to try to teach Puglie how to skate. But yeah, that's how it comes out in my head. Gaming, hello! Thank you so much for joining again. We're just talking about my skateboarding adventures and how I suck at ice skating. But yeah, ice skating is just my friends. My friends have tried to teach me another time when I was in grade 12. When we were in grade 12. And we had like the grad skate. It's this tradition where basically all the grads go on a little field trip to the local ice rink and just skate. Like it's the fun thing to do as senior high schoolers. My friend, who is a very great ice skater, has tried to teach me how to skate with utmost patience, and I've fallen on my ass like 4 times that day. And I was like, just go on without me. Just go on without me. It's fine. And I just had to sit down. And it frustrates me because, you know, it seems so easy. It's like, I understand the motion and everything, but my brain trusting my body to do the right motion and to also stay in balance is nothing. Is like non-existent in my soul. I have zero clue how to ice skate. I know how to ski, but that's about it. Any kind of winter sport, I am awful at. So like snowboarding I've never done, skiing I've never done, and ice skating is clearly a no. What year did I graduate high school? I graduated in, let's see, I think, was high school not the end of the world. 2007? 2007, 2008. Because, let's see. 03 was my elementary grad, and then high school is 5 years, so that would be 2008. Right? And then university is 4 years, and 4 years was supposed to be the end of the world, and that was 2012. So, yeah, it should be... I'm 90. I'm 1990. 2012 was the end of the world, right? Yeah, oh wait. Yeah. I graduated 2 years before you. I'm an oldie. But yeah, it's, I don't know, like, I don't think, at least every school, in my... Oh, that's a really ugly color. Yeah, like for grad we had like we had prom, we had the boat cruise, which is like a dance on a boat. It's like, I wouldn't really call it a fancy boat, but it's something that you ride on for fun. We had the grad skate, which is like, you know, skating around the ice rink. Winter formal, which is like our winter prom. I think that's about it in terms of like all the grad stuff. I graduated during the actual end of the world, so that's ironic. OG 90s kid then, yes, OG 90s. It's funny when you graduate university, or when you basically get out of the education system, in my opinion, is when the start of the world actually begins, and it's great. Life is great. You have real world responsibilities, but at the same time, it's, I don't know. I never in my life did I ever wish to go back to, like, high school or university days. OMG, the boat cruise. It's like, how do you explain the boat cruise? It's not very pretty. it's fun because like you're with your friends and your grad. You're on a boat, so that's kind of cool. But like, it's not pretty at all. I'm pretty sure we all use the same boat business, right? Like the same boat line, which is brown on the inside. You know, the brown seating and everything. I think there was also like in university we also had some kind of boat cruise event, and it was the exact same boat. I think we all use the same boat. All the high schools and universities of British Columbia or of Vancouver, like, solely fund this boat business. Nobody told me that when I live on my own, I have to actually feed myself. Oh man. Feeding myself has been a blessing and a curse. Being able to choose my diet and things I want to eat, like, depending on how healthy I want to eat or how garbage I want to eat, is such a blessing and a curse. Do I want to be famous? No. I just want to be chill, you know? Thank you, Mel. Thank you, Mel, for getting to it before I could. Definitely funded this boat business. They lost so much money because of COVID, probably. Yeah, that's true. Unless someone that wanted to relive their, I don't know, boat cruise days, like, rented out this boat for, like, a small handful of friends. But yeah, probably so many event companies have had to cut back so hard, or might have, like, shut down because of this. Dina, hello! Thank you so much for joining on a regular Puglie stream and not a chaotic gaming one. 10-year anniversary boat cruise. You're gonna be here whether you like it or not. I don't know, did you, wait, let's see, you would have had your 10-year by now, right? Did you go to your 10-year reunion with your high school, if that was a thing for you guys? Regular screen looks nice, for sure, for sure. I still don't really know, like, what the gaming will entail. I think if I do have a gaming stream, it will be less, I would definitely try to choose games that are a bit less focus heavy on my end, and try to have games that are either interactive with you guys or are more like narrative linear, so that we can enjoy the story together. I can narrate it or something, and yeah, like obviously Jackbox games or anything kind of like online telephony would definitely be yeah, or Scriblio would definitely be like my way to go. My 10-year was last year, but because of COVID, it got canceled. That makes sense. Don't worry, 13-year anniversary coming up. My 5-year high school reunion was so awkward. Wait, like, you guys, instead of waiting for 10 years, you guys went for 5 years? How was it awkward? Please spill. It's really funny because, like, I actually wanted to go to my 10-year anniversary. Except, like, none of my high school friends, like, wanted to go, and then they were all like, oh, why would we go? Like, we're still keeping in contact with each other, and we're still, like, you know, everyone's on Facebook now, yada yada yada. And I kind of hate that I got swayed by that, because I personally wanted to go. I shouldn't have cared whether, like, my high school friends wanted to go or not. But, like, the thing is, like, yeah, we're all on Facebook or whatever, or we all used to be on Facebook. I've since, like, yeeted myself off of Facebook. But that's not the same as seeing someone face-to-face and talking to them face-to-face and chatting with them and kind of catching up with that. One of the funniest things to me was, in high school, there's this guy that, like, I don't know, I knew of him. He's, like, a nice guy. We were both in art class together. You know, we were acquaintances at most. Like, we didn't dislike each other. It was just there. And that was that. And we graduated, and it took, like, let's see, graduated 2008. So it took 8 years, right? That's how math does. No. What's 14 minus 8? 6? Yes, it took 6 years. So, yeah, 6 years, thank you. 6 years down the road, when I started conventioning, that's funny enough how we reconnected, because I saw him at a convention and he was cosplaying, I was, you know, selling art stuff, and then we reconnected, and, you know, we got closer than we were in high school for sure, and we had like common ground, and it was fun to kind of see like how he was doing, and oh, he's interested in cosplay now, he's interested in the convention scene, and he was just like really nice, and like, this is what I'm doing in the artist alley. And that's kind of the fun thing, right? Like, in high school is such a weird bubble in everyone's life where you're trying to figure out who you are, what you are, and you may be going into extremes of either who you are or who you are absolutely not. And it's kind of fun to kind of figure out, like, after high school, maybe after university, you see how you've changed that person, if at all. Because maybe there are people out there that have not changed at all. It's okay, one day you can be as famous as Puglie. I would like to be non-recognizable and just let Puglie be the star. That's my ultimate goal. My 0-year reunion was cancelled. 5 and 10-year yada yada. I feel like for me, I only had a 10-year planned. It was at our local Chinese food restaurant. They held it in the basement level, so we were stuffed. Our 10-year reunion was at a local kind of like bar restaurant, so it was definitely like a place where people could stand up with drinks or sit down with food and stuff like that. Pug booties, yes! Hello, Joshua! Round 2 of hoping this will get approved. And most attendees were so rowdy from too much alcohol, so the organizers could not make any announcements whatsoever. Oh man, I mean, at least that was kind of like, you know, at least you guys are having fun. But I can see how that can be kind of awkward or frustrating when you're trying to have a kind of not formal, but like a more organized event, and then it becomes, you know, a bit too rowdy to actually get kind of any official celebration announcement or I guess like speech happening. But I guess in the end people are having fun, so that's alright. That's amazing to reconnect like that. Yeah, like I genuinely, like, I know there's people out there that are very much like, oh, this person was such a shitter to me in high school, I don't want to meet them again, and that's totally valid. I totally get that, and I mean, I have my own experiences too, with people like that. But yeah, for everyone else that was either an acquaintance or wasn't much of, like, you know, you're not gonna be friends with everyone in high school. For the most part, everyone's kind of like a passing phase. Sometimes it'd be neat to kind of see where people ended up and how they're doing, and maybe they've changed to kind of align with like how your interests. Because honestly speaking, the friends that I have in high school, or the friends that I had in high school, I feel like a lot now, I don't share as much interest like aligned with them as, you know, as I did back then. And that's totally fine, people change. But the same could be said about people that you didn't know so well in high school, developing things that you're also interested in. Isaki, hello! I think it's Misaki. Whoever is running this, whichever name you're going under, hello, thank you so much for joining again. It was all good, but probably not going to my 10-year. That's valid. I feel like maybe just one. Maybe just one reunion is good enough. How would you draw Puglie as a baby? Bigger head, smaller body. Let's see if I have a reference for him. Oh, where did I... That's the Ollie intro. Alright, let's see how this is going. It's Misaki, perfect! Good. Sending good vibes so that emote gets approved. Thank you. I'll have to soak in all these good vibes. Alright. Looking up, where is... See, I did name it Origins. Like, why are you not showing up? Oh, thank you, Streamlabs, for doing your job. So yeah, this is what baby Puglie's kind of like. He's just... He looks essentially the same. His head is a bit bigger, and his body is a bit tinier. But yeah, this is Puglie's origin story. He was kind of left out in a box, given out for free. And I'm gonna maybe clean up this... Comics are not my medium at all. And I'm trying to find my own style in making comics so that it doesn't make it feel like such a chore for me. And it also, I guess, translate whatever I'm trying to communicate. Babbly. I remember there were a few Chinese/Chinese American kids in my high school, so I think it would be fun to randomly speak to them in Mandarin during a reunion or something. Yeah, I mean, like, sometimes pulling out something that you've been learning or whatever is always fun. Showing how you've progressed as a person, not like bragging about it, but like just, you know, showing that in this time you've learned this and that and became this person. It's always interesting. Baby Puglie, yeah! Emotes are so tough. I just had an emote get rejected. Dead Among Us body that said booty meat. Why did it get rejected? Was it also for sexual content? Puglie storyboard, oh man. Puglie animatics. Yeah, it's funny, I say like I'm not very great at comics, but the entire main event of Puglie Palooza this year is essentially a massive comic. Meanwhile, the comic that is Puglie's kind of debut comic has not been touched for an entire year. I need to get my priorities straight so hard. I think for depictions of death, oh my god. Depictions of death, meanwhile, like, every game has death in it. I'm scared to find a box of puppies/kittens because I would take them all home even though I probably shouldn't. Yeah, I definitely would feel that too. Wait, no way. I've seen so many Among Us emotes though. Yeah, like, I don't know, when I showed that this emote, like the booty, got rejected, so many people were like, that's ridiculous. Like, there's so many emotes out there that are like, you know, inappropriate faces and stuff like that. And I'm like, alright, cool. Thanks, Twitch. Puglie OnlyFans? I've made a joke going like, you know, Puglie's OnlyFans would be called Only Pugs, and it would just be pictures of Puglie. Oh my god, like, this got accepted, but Puglie's butt didn't? Rude. Exactly. Like, huh? Huh? But yeah, I was joking about, like, making, like, a parody, I don't know, social media post or something called, like, Only Pugs. That would just be, yeah, essentially, Puglie doing, like, pug things. And, I thought about it, and I thought it was really funny, but at the same time, I worry that some parents, or, like, younger followers that follow me would be like, oh, this is inappropriate because, like, you know, it's like, it's a parody of OnlyFans, which is mostly where sex work is, and I myself am a advocator for sex work. Like, sex work is work, sex workers are, like, actual workers, and it is a definite skill and, like, actual work that people put in to provide this type of entertainment. But it's stupid how sex is so stigmatized. Is saying that word even, like, against the TOS? But anyways, it's so stupid that it's so stigmatized and, like, so, like, ooh, like, this is bad. Where, like, no, if we had proper education and proper perspectives into this topic, things wouldn't be as bad. But yeah, my Angie emote got accepted though, so that's a mood. It is very relatable to your reaction to everything. Meanwhile, my oh no got accepted, and that is also very relevant to me getting this emote rejected. The more pugs for the better. So, we need to fill this world with more pugs. That's it. Alright, let's add some little sound lines to this. And let me... There we go. I re-hotkeeyed a bunch of my stuff to try to optimize OBS a little bit. And so far, I have not been messing up, so I am happy. But how has everyone's week been? How's the past 7 days been for everyone? Anything interesting? I started playing this game on my iPad called Good Pizza, Great Pizza. And you basically run a pizza shop. It's kind of like Cookie Mama-esque where all you would do is make pizzas. But the artwork is just so cute. And I don't know, the gameplay is really simple. There's not much to it. You just run a pizza store. But yeah, the artwork's so cute. And every time I play it, I'm like, I want pizza. But I must refrain. But maybe I'll stream the game if I can figure out how to get my iPad to work on Twitch. Because I have another event idea I want to do in the future. That's a Puglie pizza shop. And because I have the insane amount of power of producing my own stickers at home, I want it so that people can basically create their own Puglie pizza with your own toppings on it. Or like if you want cheese or no cheese on it. And I know this is going to be a lot of work. It definitely would require me to set up the files properly to mitigate how much work I have to do personally. But this is another idea I just have in the back burner. Oh man. Oh no. My week's been fine. I've been slipping a bit with keeping up on my Mandarin, so I have to get back on that. Yeah, once it slips, it's always hard to kind of get back onto that wagon, but you'll get there. Been good. Fundraising for a new Switch. Old one was swelling from overheating. So I'm excited to stream Pokemon Snap this Friday. Oh my god, can you send that into Nintendo for a warranty? Because like there must be a warranty for that. I tried some pizza from a local place and it was okay. I was hoping I'd love it because it's walking distance. Oh man, yeah, you always bank on like the walking distance places, like, oh, I sure hope this place is good. And you also want to support like a small business, right? Like a small local cafe or restaurant, whatever. But I mean, if the food's bad, you can't really do much about it. I resubbed to World of Warcraft because they added a sloth pet and I have to have it. You know what? You do have to have it. So congrats on your new sloth pet. Oh man, I am somewhat grateful I didn't get into World of Warcraft when I was young. Partially because I would get so addicted to RPGs. I love grinding in RPGs so much. Just the repetitiveness is almost calming in a way. And yeah, World of Warcraft would have just destroyed any productivity or grades I would have. I want this to be more Pooty. Or let's see how this goes. Maybe the marks are a bit too much. You know what? This is gonna be so small. I'm gonna try to make the text as large as I can fit it. And then just have, maybe just have, like, fart lines or something coming out. I really hope this gets accepted. I really hope someone will look at it and be like, oh yeah, that's not anything bad. Like, is that gonna be okay? Please, Twitch overlords. Like that one minigame in Club Penguin? I've never played a Club Penguin, but like, yeah, the game itself for Good Pizza, Great Pizza is not is not like revolutionary or anything. It's just like you making pizzas that like people order. Alright, there we go. Please, I just want a Poot. Please give me a Poot. Free the Poot. Let people toot. That should be like a rallying cry, like free the Poot, let people toot. Okay. Twitch Emote 2A. Let's test out how this goes. I have a folder called like rejected now for emotes that have been rejected. I'm so sad. Alright, save as PNG. Thank you. And let me do a Twitch emote Isaac? Alright, let's okay, there was a site where I could test these Twitch emotes. Oh, okay, emote tester. Gotta figure out how to transport a pizza on my bike. Huh. Yeah, because baskets are too small. What if you had like the like what if you had that it's not a tray, it's like some kind of flat thing you put on the back of your bike, like on the back wheel, and then you're able to like strap it, maybe? It was the Switch from launch date, so about a year past its warranty. I don't know, like, because I know for a fact, like, you know, Nintendo is always willing to fix controller drift. So I don't know, maybe it's worth emailing support to be like, hey, I know it's like the first Switch from launch, but like, is there anything that can be done about this? Maybe worth a try. What's Puglie's favorite pizza topping? I would like to say everything. Puglie is not a picky eater by any means. Complete opposite of me. I'm a very picky eater. Puglie is by no means a picky eater. He accepts all things on pizza. Pineapple or not, he's not about that life. He just wants to enjoy his pizza. So there's no fighting in the world of pizza for Puglie. He will eat everything that the pizza place will offer. I have a great place that's like a 2-minute walk for me. That's awesome. I have Pizza Hut. I have actually, let's see, I have Panago and Pizza Hut. I don't know if Panago is a well-known thing. I don't think so in the States. I think those are 2 pizza places close to me. And Pizza Hut is only about a 10-minute walk up the street from me. And I personally love Pizza Hut's pan pizza. So this is a good and bad news for me. Maybe like a cloud shape. I'm gonna try like a blast first, and then see how it goes. Cause let's see, if I add, I don't want to crowd like the Poot too much, and let's see how this looks like first in the tester, and let me catch up on chat first. If it gets denied again, give the butt glasses and mustache, then try again. Oh my god, that's and then the emote will be called Not Butt. Puglie Not Butt. I think you need to get lucky with who reviews the emote. I think so too, absolutely. Like, I'm sure there's more than one person. There has to be more than one person. It might also be a bot, like, but I don't know how a bot would assess emotes. But then again, like, AI nowadays is so advanced. I wouldn't be able to know. Don't we all just want a good Poot? Yeah, like when you've had a long day, or you've had too much to eat, and you're just like, just release. Just inhale and release. Ooh. I have landed in a place in my folders that I shouldn't be at. No reveals over here. That's like Q. Those are our receipts. The Twitch emotes. And where are you? Oh wait, the text is white. Oh, I need to outline the text. Okay, right. I need to add a stroke to this text. Increase the stroke size a little bit. Then shrink this a teensy bit. And, let me play with the colors a bit. Oh, that's too blue. That's too golden for a Poot. You know what? Brown it is. Brown, or, let's try Puglie's ear brown. Nah, dark brown. I like that contrast. Good luck with this one. Sloth Girl, thank you, thank you. Fingers crossed, fingers crossed. Now I'm hungry for pizza. Whenever, I need a warning, like, for the notification where Puglie goes live, to, like, eat first before you watch, a Puglie stream, because I can't guarantee that we'll all, not get hungry on the stream. Alright, is save. Basically, they could fix my Switch, but the cost was dire, so I figured getting a new one was probably for the best. That's valid. That's very, very, very valid. My first job was Pizza Hut. My manager let me make a Pokeball pizza. Aww! Pepperoni for red and olives for the middle part. Oh, it was good. Oh, that's so cute. Did you ever get, like, people ordering pizza with, you know, funny requests or notes, like, oh, please, like, make a happy face, or something of that sort? Okay, I've got to go get ready for my first bike ride around the new area. Good luck on the pooting. Thank you so much, Joshua. Enjoy your bike ride. Enjoy adventuring in your new neighborhood. That is going to be so exciting and fun, and I hope you find some really good places. Again, I am super, super appreciative for everything and that you do for me, especially coming to my stream. And have a great rest of your pizza day. Bye! See you next stream. Jade, thank you so much for helping me plug. Welcome back. For once, you came back from Lurk and I was not leaving. Alright, let's test this out. Remove this one. Browse. Emotes. And where did I save it? This is where I saved it. In the rejected folder, because I already know it's going to get rejected. Alright, preview. Alright, it shows up. Puglie still looks nude, and that should be okay. Alright. Alright. Let's try this out. Alright, you guys will all be here to submit with me. Stream manager. Oh no, don't jump to the tab. I had a regular ask for a joke written on the box every week. Aww! Did you, like, have to Google, like, some new jokes or anything? Let's see, their rewards. Emotes. Alright, with all your guys' energy right here, let's submit this emote, and let's hope it gets, accepted. And make sure that's saved. And I want to do some file cleanup a little bit. This over here. To Puglie. Please, Twitch gods, we want the emote, please! Please, with someone that appreciates Pug Butt, review my emote and send me good blessings. Alright, move this out of the rejected. Replace with that. I'm keeping a rejected folder because in the future I still want to make sticker sheets with my Twitch emotes for like a Twitch themed shop event. And yeah, here's hoping. Okay, we got 2 slots open. Oh yeah, you guys can see, I have all these slots still available for emotes. I just still need to get to it. Let's see, I am at 32 subscriber points. I need 50 for the next emote, which is totally fine. I'm in no rush over here. Again, Twitch for me is still very much just fun and chill times with you guys. I hope you guys don't mind that I'm so slow with emotes right now. But because I have such limited space, I definitely want to make it all worth it. The bits tier, let's see, oh, bit tier emotes. Customize your rewards for your biggest cheerers. Upload unique emotes starting at 1K and higher. That's another thing. Alright. Let's open this. Upload. No, not the rejected folder. And let's do this one with the big poot. Yes, I'm not a Judah, JK. That's so sweet. I like it. I mean, I hope that's not, like, annoying to people that work there, but I don't know, I feel like it's a little bit of fun, right? To toss up the monotony of work. It's okay, I don't even have tier 2 or tier 3. Yeah, like, I don't know if I have anyone that's tier 2 or tier 3 subbed. It would be amazing if I did, but, I mean, honestly, no pressure, and I am totally happy with everyone just being here. Alright, the preview looks good, you know? The preview does not look like anything sexual. Please. It's gonna be called Puglie Poot. And, please, Tyler, yes, please send all the those big Squirtles? They kind of look like Squirtles. Tyler, hello, welcome back to the stream. I am honored to be a part of your meetings. Alright, we got round 2 of the Poot emote up. Let's hope it goes well. Hello, I have finished crying for now. Oh my god. But I will cry again later. Also, hello. Everyone say hello to Tyler and Peggy in the chat. Send some puggers, send some banhammers. Why crying? Peggy, tell them why you're crying. Or do you want me to tell it? Or I will read. I'm leaving my job soon. Bittersweet cry. That reminds me of those jokes, fortune cookies you would get at Chinese restaurants every now and then. Yeah, fortune cookies are always so neat to me. I love the idea. I love the idea of, like, blind boxes or gachapons or, like, surprises kind of stuff like that. And I just love I love fortune cookies so much. Oh, speaking of which, I need to actually export, something for Peggy. I'm supposed to export gacha. Oh, there we go. Twitch gacha. I have so many Gachapon files. Is this the exported one? No. There's a better one. I think. Yeah, there's a better one. Yeah, so, Peggy's been crying rather a lot because she is leaving her job that she's been working at for many years, and it's a bittersweet event because obviously, like, her new job is going to be exciting, and it's going to be a change of pace and everything, but of course, you know, leaving something that you know of for so long, and, like, having all the coworkers there and stuff like that, is definitely a big change. The Odo emote is my favorite so far. Aw, thank you so much, Max Black Hat. Yeah, Peggy's leaving me heckin' rude. It's okay, Tyler. You'll feel the ban. You'll feel the ban hammer. Wait, what's the... Oh no, my animation didn't save. Oh wait, thank God. Yes, it did. Oh. Alright, so I know I showed you guys the Twitch Gachapon idea that I've had. And this is the new animation to kind of build a bit more anticipation and also to have it run a little bit longer. So it's like rolling, 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 comes out, the capsule, then pop, and then it will reveal what you get. And I need to export this GIF to send to Peggy before she gets too busy or too sad. And let's save. Save as GIF. Okay, before the whole like GIF war came about and the reveal came out, did you guys say GIF or GIF? Or were you guys like me and actually said the letters individually? Because every time someone like hears me say GIF, they think I'm being like very what would you call it? Like neutral? Like I'm just saying it as the letters, but I'm like, no, I just always said it this way. Alright, save this, and Twitch Gachapon GIF, replace, and now that's done, and now I just need to send it to Peggy. Alright, while that's saving in the background, please, oh no, Photoshop, please don't take up my entire... Cool. Oh, bless, thank you. Alright, save this just in case. GIF. A bit of both, but not spell. LOL. Because it's like gift. Graphics, so GIF. GIF like gift. So graphics. GIF. Oh. I will not accept your email, thank you. God damn it. I said GIF like GIF, which is the correct way. GIF because that's how the person who made it says it. Fight me. I agree with you, so you will not be banned today. Wait. However, this abbreviation pronunciation war made me realize scuba diving, instead of scuba, it should be scuba, because it's underwater. Wait, why because it's underwater? Because the sound in underwater? But then like why would, does like the scuba or like the SC and the ba like mean anything? Scuba is an acronym? Wait, what? Do I say GIF or GIF? I'm not sure now. Better ban fetus just in case. Wait, what does scuba mean? What's scuba acronym for? Yeah, didn't they teach us that in Sweet Life of Zack and Cody? I've actually never seen the Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. Hello. My Twitch chat educated me a few days ago. Oh man, the things you learn. I feel like they did. I rarely watched those kind of live action children's shows. Like, I think the only live action, one of the very few live action children's shows I've watched was, I think, Even Stevens. Right? And I feel like that's about it. Cause I was much more like, you know, I wanted cartoons. Like I would rather watch cartoons than like live people. So yeah, I didn't watch like That's So Raven, no Zack and Cody. What else? What else was like a popular like kids live action thing? Sloth Girl. Self-contained underwater breathing apparatus. Self-contained. Wait, so is scuba just like the air tank that's on you? Like, is it the air tank with the like, is that the apparatus is the oxygen tank and the breathing tube and whatever in there? Laser is also an acronym. Laser, I do remember it being an acronym, yes. Oh yes, I better be hydrating. Oh man, Even Stevens was like such a throwback. And then like, I'm pretty sure the sister of Even Steven was the voice of Kim Possible. I only watched Kim Possible. Hey, Kim Possible! Holla! Kim Possible was dope. Okay, now I gotta look up Even Stevens. Yeah, Even Stevens, there we go. Alright, let's go down memory lane, guys. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the sister of Even Stevens was the voice of Kim Possible. God, there's Even Stevens the movie. Oh my god, I totally forgot that Shia LaBeouf played Even Stevens. Oh man. Such a throwback. Yeah, I would watch this on the Family Channel. And this was, I'm pretty sure this was the only live-action children's show that I watched. Whew. Alright, let's see. Ooh, there's one thing I wanted to show you guys, at least until a handful of you guys were here. And that's the, since you guys are here, of course, like, I personally feel like my Twitch stream is basically a live showing of the loop and whatever I would be working on the loop. So, yeah, I wanted to show you guys my stacks of coin bags that came in ready for Puglie Palooza. I love that I recently realized John DiMaggio and Patrick Warburton first appeared in my life via Kim Possible. Who were they playing? Actually, I am awful with actors and actors' names, so I'm very sorry. The live-action Kim Possible movie. Wait, there's a live-action Kim Possible movie? Wait, hold up. Did this come out already, or is it coming out? I still need to watch the Mortal Kombat movie. I know it's bad, but I want to watch it for like the fun of it. Because the 90s Mortal Kombat movie was dope. So, even though it was bad, it was dope. My roommate rewatched Drake and Josh last semester, and it was the cringiest thing. Oh, yeah, that's another thing. I totally missed out on Drake and Josh. Like, never watched it. This wasn't more like a kid's live action. It was more like a teenage live action show. But it was called, like, I think it was called Radioactive High. And it was about these high school kids that would run a radio show in their high school. And sometimes their like jokes were kind of like PG-13. But yeah, that was definitely one of my favorites growing up. OMG Radioactive, yay! Be right back, gotta restart computer. Alright, good luck. I think it's out or when's Puglie Palooza again? Puglie Palooza is coming up. The pre-events is end of May, like the last week of May, and then Puglie Palooza, which is the shop relaunch, officially happens June 1st. I think it's out already. Okay, I gotta look this up. Patrick Kronk from Emperor's New Groove was Principal Barkin, and John Bender from Futurama. Oh, Jake the Dog was Professor Draken. Oh my god, I didn't know he was Professor Draken. I don't remember the principal much, though. I'm just mad that Elizabeth Gilly wasn't cast as Shigo. Radioactive and You Want Fries with That. Oh my god, I remember You Want Fries with That. I never watched it, but I'm pretty sure I remember it. iCarly, I know iCarly was another famous one. iCarly and Hannah Montana were also, like, big ones growing up. I never watched them. It took me like well into my 20s to realize that, like, because I was so confused about Hannah Montana. Wait, because Hannah Montana was the stage name of Miley Cyrus. What was Miley Cyrus's like name in the show? Was it actually Miley Cyrus and Hannah Montana was her like secret identity? So, like, I'm 30. Miley Stewart, yeah, okay. Like, it was so confusing for someone that was not at all into Hannah Montana, because like growing up it was such a big thing, right? And then obviously there was like music that came out of the show because Hannah Montana is a star, and I'm looking at Miley Cyrus and I'm like, so is she Hannah Montana? Like if I looked up Spotify and I looked up Hannah Montana, that's what I expected her stage name to be. And then it would come out that it's like, no, it's Miley, and it's like, oh, okay, but like, oh, it's not Miley Cyrus, it's like some other Miley. And I'm like, so what's her real name? And it's like, well, her real name is Miley Cyrus, but in the show she's called Miley something. And I'll be like, what the fuck? Like, Miley Stewart? I'll be like, what? Should make a Puglie Palooza command. When the time comes, when it's coming up and I have more to show, especially when I update the events page of PugliePug.com, I will definitely make a Puglie Palooza command. Thank you for, like, reminding me, because I totally didn't think of that. We also watched all of Phineas and Ferb, which had a few uncomfortable scenes that wouldn't fly today in terms of cultural appropriation. Totally valid. A lot of, I would say a lot of shows, whether good intentioned or just ignorant or not, like, would not fly by today's standards in terms of, like, political correctness and also just, respect to a lot of things that have come to light. And I think a lot of people either reviewing or watching these past shows need to come in with a grain of salt that, like, unfortunately that was the humor and what was, like, the norm at that time. And I think for the most part it was purely ignorance and not, like, malicious intent. I want to buy so many coin purses, but then I won't have money left to fill them. I know your pain. Molly Cyrus. Kim Possible, you think you're all that, but you're not. Shake the Dog, 2009. 2007. I spent most of my childhood watching Toonami or on Cartoon Network. I don't even know if in Canada we got Cartoon Network, but I definitely personally did not get Cartoon Network. So we had Teletoon. We had Teletoon as a Canadian cartoon broadcaster. So, like, I would sometimes, like, I would see what would be playing on Toonami because I would play games on, like, CartoonNetwork.com, right? And it'd be like, oh, we have, like, Teen Titans and stuff like that on Toonami. And I'm like, I wish I had Toonami. I always prefer 2D animated cartoons over live action shows. Same. Even still now, I think. Same. I still use my Puglie coin purse that says save money, please stop. I'm so glad, cause that is also making a comeback for all the people that have missed it. Cause I've discontinued coin purses for a decent amount of time, and I think it's about time to bring it back. So let's do a little zoom in. Sorry, I was like processing my brain. Like, what's the control for this? Let's do a zoom in so then I don't have to reach so far for the camera. So first, I feel like an infomercial channel. Like first item of the day, we have the bubble tea toppings coin bag, as you can see. And then I need, like, a lazy Susan that's, like, slowly rotating this, and, like, there's, like, information to call in and stuff like along. But yes, alright, let's try to do this. So first we have the coin bag that is the bubble tea topping. So it's like Puglie with a pearl with sago, which is one of my absolute favorites. I grew up eating kind of like sago desserts, like mango tapioca and stuff like that, with these little, like, tapioca balls. And absolute one of my favorites. I'm so happy that a lot of bubble tea places now are offering that as a topping. And then the back, you got, like, the kind of like the fruit jellies, the stars, and the coconut jellies. So yeah, this is the bubble tea topping coin bag. And then next up, we have frogs. We have Puglie and Ollie dressed in their little frog costumes. And then the back is actually what I'm really happy about. It's the full span of the kind of, like, swamp art environment. I wonder if I don't think the quality's gonna get any better if I zoomed out. A little bit better. So yeah, it's just a full span, so you get like all of the little Puglie mushrooms, Ollie mushrooms, and like the frogs. And it's just the back here. Hey. Shut up and take my money! No, hold on! We still have more to go! So here's a classic. Here's a save money one that you were talking about, Misaki. This is a classic fan favorite, and this is personally one of my favorites. One of the two in the series. It's save money, and then in the back it says please stop. And I know this sold so well back then. A lot of people loved it, related to it, and I figured since it's been a very long while since I've had coin bags back, and I've had so many new people find me and followers and stuff like that, maybe they'd be interested in this too. He guilts me for spending, which is excellent. I'm so glad it's useful. And then what else? Next up, it's a vertical coin bag, and it's of the Milky Candy by Glico. I personally intended the back to be kind of like, so it'd be one way, but I guess it kind of works out, because, I don't know, whichever way you flip it, at least it's kind of right side up, so, oh well. Such as vertical pieces. Yeah, I don't know how this works. Yeah! Just thought it'd be cute. I love creating packaging, like hiding packaging into functional things, like bags and pockets and purses and stuff like that. Sloth Girl's like, oh no! And then I got a few of these because I wasn't sure how they would be received, but it's basically Puglie on a fried egg, and it's a bit hard to see in the camera, but you have like the very light details of like kind of the egg shape, kind of like when you fry an egg and there's like the oil and the little browning on the edges. So he's just kind of lying on the egg yolk, then he's diving right in, and so this whole coin bag is supposed to kind of look like an egg. Yeah. And then we have a coin bag that looks like a donut, and then when you flip back, it's all the Puglies eating the donut. It's all the little mini Puglies messing up your donut. But yeah, again, I just love like making functional items look like something else, especially if it can be cute. For some reason, I'm craving Panda Express. Treat yourself. I don't know, Wednesday's Puglie streams is all about treating yourself. Alright, and then next one is the Puglie White Rabbit. Got the Puglie White Rabbit just on the front here, and then the back is supposed to look like the White Rabbit wrapper. So, I don't know, I just like, I hope it kind of feels like more bang for your buck, where you get two designs on like a single item. Love, thank you! Oh man, I don't know if anyone else has seen this, but I've noticed this in like TNT and stuff like that. There's a special White Rabbit tin box that you can get. So like instead of the bag of White Rabbit candy, you can get like a tin box, and it's like a White Rabbit tin box, and it's filled with candy. And I've been so tempted to get that box because I love that kind of packaging design. I just love packaging, but I have refrained so far. OMG, the donut coin bag with the matching lanyard. Yes! I gotta really start using up, or like not reusing per se, but like applying my designs onto, more mediums, like more merchandise and stuff like that, because one piece of this artwork usually takes quite a while for me to create, to even think up and create, and I should really try to stretch as much as possible, since I invested so much time into it. Oh, this is another old favorite that I'm bringing back, at least in a limited quantity. You got a really fat Puglie here, just enjoying his life, enjoying his roly-poly life. And then it's a coin bag for snack funds. So, you know, if you wanted multiple of these coin bags to split up your money, it's like a piggy bank almost that you can take out. And it's money that you can use for buying snacks. This is your allotted money for snacks, so spend it wisely, and then be like this Puglie. I have the big Pocky tin. There was a big Pocky tin? No! I've never seen a big Pocky tin before. I want a big Pocky tin. I want it so bad. Oh, this is another, I just wanted to bring this back. I always thought this was a really cute coin bag, but it's basically just strawberry milk Puglie. So nice and pink, strawberry milk over here, and then there's the strawberry milk pattern. I don't remember posing for that. Yeah, I only got 2 of these back in. I personally really like the design. Whenever I make merchandise, it's a lot of it is almost like it's not selfishness per se, but it's like I have to personally be interested in it. But I also, of course, from a business standpoint, have to realize like the popularity of it and how many people might like it or not. So I only got 2 of these because I just want to see them back in existence and back in my hands. But I don't expect them to sell like super well, so I just wanted them to be there. Quixotic, hello! Welcome back! I am just doing a little, I guess, what do you call this infomercial? Or like the shopping channel. I'm doing a shopping channel preview of all the coin bags that I have prepared for Puglie Palooza coming up in June. Oh, and so this is a new design. And this is off of my mood series for my key tags. So here's Puglie, just tired. And then on the back, it's a zoom in, and it just says no. I don't know. For the relatability, for people that just need a coin bag that just reflects how they feel. Maybe like you're going to a coffee shop, or like, as seen on TV. Yeah, as seen on TV. And then like in brackets, Twitch. Yeah, it's just, I don't know, maybe you're pulling up at a coffee shop or something, you're just not having it. And so you're just like, this is how you communicate with people, that you're just like, no, like, don't talk to me. Looks like Ron Swanson. Yes! The Ron Swanson bag. I have the coin purse and the bigger pouch that say Save Money. Aw, thank you so much! I like how Save Money is so loved. So, I'm not sure if you missed it, but like, I did bring back the Save Money one in case some people did not get it. But here's the other fan favorite. Here's the Treat Yourself Puglie. And for those who don't know, the back is just him saying, just do it. So, you have the 2 types of Puglies. You have the Treat Yourself, and you have the Save Money one. And, who you're gonna listen to is completely up to you. Don't talk to me until I've had my coffee. Yeah, that's the usual go-to. But I felt like no was just apt enough. Like, you know, like even if you've had your coffee, sometimes you just don't want to talk to anyone. I'll use the tired purse for my every coffee shop purchase I make. Sometimes it just be like that. Oh, here's another old one that I brought back. It's just the heaviest breathing Puglie. Personally, one of my favorites. I feel like I want to redraw him at some point just to update his line art. But here's the heaviest breathing Puglie, and then when you turn it around, it's just zoom in and there's a little wheeze. I really miss coin bags. They were just they're not a hassle to keep or anything. It was just there's a lot of planning and like number crunching to figure out how many to bring and what to design and stuff like that. If Puglie and Ollie were Angel and Devil, who would be who? I would say Puglie's the Devil and Ollie would be the Angel. But I wouldn't say Puglie's the Devil out of maliciousness. I would say Puglie's the Devil out of complete stupidity. Like, he might end up doing bad things or have bad outcomes because he just doesn't know what's going on. Yeah, that's the other one I have. Aww. Alright, and then... Oh, I went like a U shape. This is to continue on with the mood series. Here's the nervous coin bag, in case instead of tired, you're more nervous and you just don't want people to talk to you because you will cry. So one side just says nervous, and then it's a zoom in that just says, I will cry. Pugus Anos. Oh my god. I didn't know about Unos Anos until like basically their final stream, and I was like, oh, something was happening that was so big for a year. Never knew. I saw how Puglie ate your pizza on TikTok. I know. Puglie's just a bad roommate. Look at him. Look at him not paying rent. Look at him not paying rent over here. This is my zoom in. Look at all these Puglies not paying rent. And then to continue on with my key tag series, I have the surprisingly liked Knife Puglie, and then on the other side, he says, "We'll cut you." So again, if you're also going to the same coffee shop and you have a rotating mood, I'm so happy people enjoy the Knife Puglie. I personally, I very much enjoy the energy given from Rainy Loon and Komomo Rebi, and or like Ducky, as like a lot of people know them by. And I want Puglie to also exude that mood when he needs it. Ollie would probably be a good roommate. Ollie would be a very considerate, very quiet roommate. Very much like the type of roommate that would, like, you know, ask if you need anything, and then if not, they'll just chill on the couch or something, reading a book or knitting or something like that. Rayon, hello! Thank you so much for joining on the stream. Really appreciate you being here. And I hope you enjoy all that is Puglie. I am right now doing a little shopping channel-esque preview of some coin bags that I got in time for Puglie Palooza, which is a, I would say fake, but honestly it's just a digital convention that I made up for Puglie, coming in June. Alright, we got 2 left here. So this one's one of my personal favorites, and this is a Pride coin bag. So you got the Pride Puglie farting out the Pride rainbow with a little kind of like a trans-colored unicorn horn. And I just love how the colors came out for the background of the coin bag. It's a very pastel-y version of the rainbow, which I've never discovered like this color set. And I'm so happy that I did, because I just love all these colors together. And then on the back is the 2020 Pride artwork, which is the Pride roses. So you have all these Puglies and one Ollie. It's kind of hard to see him when everything's so dark and my color on the webcam is messed up. And you have all these little mini Puglies and an Ollie just here enjoying all the Pride roses. So we have the all-inclusive Pride rose that has both POC and Black LGBTQA members, so like the full spectrum of the flag. We got the flag, or the colors for gay, lesbian, we have, this was ace, bisexual, and then trans. So yeah, this is the Pride coin bag, and I'm just so happy with how this came out. I love Puglie. Thank you so much! Thank you! And then last, we have the last of the key tag series, which is the Hungies coin bag. I tried to make this a little bit more like, I don't know, like minimalist, modern aesthetic. I don't know if I really pulled it off, but here he is saying Hungies, and then on the other side, it's a big zoom in that just says feed me. So yeah, these are all the coin bags that I have prepared for launch for Puglie Palooza. I am somewhat, I got word from a manufacturer that this like special item that I wanted to specifically release for Puglie Palooza, because it is themed for Puglie Palooza, is most likely not gonna make it in time, and I am so heartbroken. And I'm trying to figure out ways to kind of still keep the energy of Puglie Palooza alive when I release this item. But But yeah, I'm a bit disheartened. I'm a bit, I guess, disappointed. But at the same time, I totally understand. I was pretty late in submitting my file because there was just so much going on my end. And also, I feel like my manufacturer at the moment is swamped, or maybe like at a very limited capacity because of the pandemic. So yeah, I guess we just gotta do what we gotta do. But at least, in terms of new items, we got these coin bags ready to go for Puglie Palooza that I'm really excited about. I'm really excited about in teasing. And yeah. Why not open pre-orders for this Puglie Palooza item and then stream an unboxing when they get here? So that's what I'm kind of thinking of. I don't necessarily... So, like, the reason why I personally don't like pre-orders is... well, one, there's a small percentage of people that, like, let's be honest, don't read or don't realize that it's a pre-order or don't know what a pre-order is. So, you know, they might get, like, impatient and be like, where's my order? Like, why is it taking so long to ship? Or... you know, they end up like refunding because they don't want to wait so long. So I never want to put myself in a position where it's like I've already accepted the money and I am just waiting for the manufacturer to get back to me. Because I've definitely experienced this this year and last year, where one of my items that I thought was like smooth sailing, like ready to go, has gotten pushed back by like 2-3 months because the manufacturer was not communicative, and then the salesperson left and didn't tell anyone that I was an ongoing project. And I feel like if I ever put myself in a position where I had already accepted people's money and I know there's a lot of expectation behind it, and this happened, I would be a anxious, worried wreck, and I would feel so bad, personally, and also for the people that are supporting me. So yeah, that's why I usually stray away from pre-orders. So what I might end up doing is, I might do, so depending on like how this all plays out, I might do a kind of like an announcement to be like, stay tuned for when you know, the special item comes out, and hopefully a lot of people will still really like it and still really feel, or will get hyped up and excited about it, and then when the time comes, they'll get it. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. So much to do. So little time. So hard to keep track of everything. Alright, let's... Wow. Can I actually... Let's see, I got the main event figured out. Showed you guys the coin bags. And this time around, there's not too much chatting, so I can actually get some work done. Hey, let's work on some... I really need to get this fixed up before Puglie Palooza, but I don't know if anyone has noticed that my panels down there are absolute garbage. Like, they're not actually supposed to look like that. Some of the information is out of date, so I need to fix up the panels. The weird thing is, not Puglie, sorry. Twitch tells me that this is the size for the panels. Oh wait, I'm on the wrong screen here. Puglie plushies out of stock. I'm waiting right now for, I'm currently waiting for stock to come back. So hopefully, come Puglie Palooza, also I will restock. I will have a small restock of the plushies, at least in my apartment. But actually, if you want, let's see if this works. Yeah, you're right. Yes, there we go. If you go to forfansbyfans.com/Puglie, there's actually a lot of Puglie plushies over there that you can adopt. They ship out of the United States, so maybe you might save on shipping. You guys can get the big Puglie pillow. There's the plushies, there's costumes on there. So for sure, if you don't want to wait, or you might spend... Oh, you're from Mexico, okay. If you don't want to wait, or maybe you might save some money with shipping, definitely check out there. But no ollies to adopt. Actually, at forfansbyfans.com, if you check out the collectibles, there's actually a small Ollie Clip Clap, which is a plushie with magnets for his paws. So when you clip him, he claps. So there is at least one kind of like a bigger Ollie item there. Alright. Oh, and there's one other thing. So there's one other item I will show you guys that will be launching for Puglie Palooza. And BRB, I'm going to check. Yeah, absolutely. Take your time. But yeah, this item is also at forfansbyfans.com. It is in their apparel section, but sometimes I just like shipping in some products into my apartment, especially when I have space, so that it's like a one-stop shop for people that want to support me. But it's the new Puglie Pug dad hat. So you got this little like peeking Puglie at the front, and then here's his little like speech bubble. It comes in, it's, well, basically black. It has, I don't know how to pronounce that, I'm very sorry, but thank you so much for putting along. I really appreciate you. If you have a pronunciation for your username that you'd like me to use, please let me know. But regardless, especially if you're lurking, thank you so much for being here, and I hope you enjoy all that is Puglie. Ikura, oh my god, I didn't, whoa, you have like a little bracket with a username. It's okay, I love your work, thank you so much, really appreciate that. Were those always called dad hats, or is it that a recent name for those style of baseball hats? I swear I had the same question. I'm pretty sure they're just called baseball caps or hats. I think maybe recently they got coined the name dad hats because, you know, dads are usually the ones that wear this type of baseball cap. It's so funny how fashion and things that look good or bad like come back and come back in style. Because I used to really like snapbacks. I like the shape of them and stuff. And then nowadays when I wear snapbacks, I'm like, I like the shape of a dad hat more. I don't know, weird stuff. But yeah, we got peeking Puglie in the front, speech bubble in the back. We got this kind of belt adjustment so that it's a lot easier to get the right shape for yourself. And then inside, I love the detail of this. The inner lining is just the X's and the hearts. So yeah, it's just little details that no one will see, but I hope people will appreciate going into this. So I got a good handful of these. They are already available at forfansbyfans.com/Puglie. And just in cases, I will plug that in again. But if you wanted to wait and do like a one-stop shop at pugliepug.com, especially with like the new coin bags or something, I will have them there too, at also the same price. Shipping is from Canada, so I don't know if it will take longer or it might be a bit more expensive, but hopefully not. My shipping, at least in the US, should be the same. I prefer dad hats. I find them more comfortable and they feel like they're actually meant to be worn forwards. Yeah, I find like snapbacks definitely feel like they should be more like backwards. But yeah, I don't know, like sometimes when I want to feel young and hip with the young ones, I wear them back. It just depends on like the style of that day. Alright, I'll put you here. But alright, there's some Twitch panels I want to make. And so Twitch says this is the template, or like this is the size of the panels. I don't believe them personally. And I want to increase this a little bit. I maybe actually see the size of this. Height, let's just make this 200. Let's make this a round number. Oh, let's not constrain proportions over here. There we go. And my theme for Twitch, because my layout is all these mini Puglies kind of messing up the desk, interacting with the iPad, and like doing things, I want my panel to also reflect essentially mini Puglies, kind of playing about with everyday desk items. and using that. So like, I don't know, maybe the about will just be like a post-it note or something, or like a thumbtack. Oh, huh. So like, this is my type of brain process when I think about how I theme and brand different parts of Puglie's business, I guess, or adventures or events and stuff like that. I always need to come up with, I guess, a motivation or story for why something should be branded or themed in such a certain way. And yeah, and sometimes it's not like I even think of the idea first. I create something and then I create a story around that. But let's see, I definitely need... Okay, wait. I need a checklist. I need to write down a checklist. So let's go to the slideshow real quick. And let's write down a checklist for what I need. Because I need an about. And then... do... shop. Let's have shop be its own thing. Socials? Yeah, socials. Oh, schedule. Schedule's definitely a thing. And, I don't think I'm gonna have a donation button. I don't know, I just... especially since I have bits now, I think maybe... bits will be just fine. It'll be an integrated thing. People can get rewards for their bits. It just makes sense. I think that's about it. Shop, socials, schedule. Yeah. Alright, let's think of how a mini Puglie would interact with this. And let me just figure out the line art size. Okay, this is a bit too thick. Let's do a 8. I think 8 will be a good one. Oh yeah, another... I don't even know if this is exciting, but I don't know if anyone else has noticed influencers or, I don't know, Instagram ads or something about this cereal called Magic Spoon. And I've been seeing it for a while now, and I don't know, the whole idea that like, oh, it's high in protein, low in carbs and stuff like that, and a lot of people are saying like, oh, it's so great, and I don't know, I crave cereal often. I finally bit the bullet. I finally been influenced, I guess you could say, to try it. Maybe history or FAQ. Oh, okay, FAQ. FAQ would be very, very good. Thank you. Yeah, I finally got influenced, and I bought myself a bundle of the cereal to try out for my girlfriend and I. And I hope it tastes good, and I really hope it is all it's cracked up to be, like what it says it is. Because if so, that'd be great, for one. I'm always looking for ways to kind of, I guess, like, cut down on my weight, maybe get a bit more fit. And realistically, I'm just getting more fit so I can eat more. But if I can eat more things that taste great and are also, you know, they don't add up to too much, then that's the best of both worlds. Like, why wouldn't it be? Alright, I know this is a post-it note, or this is coming out to be a post-it note, but But Puglie's still gonna hold a thumbtack. But yeah, to all those who are still in the chat, especially the new ones that have just joined in, if you would like to share how your week has been, please feel free. Because this is a very chill stream. Oh, it's so less chaotic than before. Phew. Alright, let's see. We have Puglie here. I'm looking up. I should have drawn this on a separate layer. The only cereal for Fomés, Poot Loops. The only cereal for me is Poot Loops. Oh man, if one day I could collaborate with some kind of cereal company. I mean, hey, if... By the way, I'm not sponsored by Magic Spoon. I'm just literally telling you guys I got influenced to buy Magic Spoon. But hey, if one day... Oh, it'd be awesome if I could collaborate with a cereal company to create Poot Loops for the heck of it. That'd be so fun. Maurice, hello. Thank you so much for joining in on the stream. Oh, let me zoom in. This is a really small thing for you guys. My week has been going too fast, but also too slow. I feel this. Actually, no, I feel it going too fast. Too fast, too furious. And I need time to slow down so much. It's weird because sorry, burping. I need time to slow down because I have so much work to do. But I needed to speed up so I can get vaccinated. I'm waiting for the vaccine. I'm waiting for that good shot. I would like to have dinner with my family. I haven't had dinner with my family for over a year. My parents are getting their shot today. And I'm so excited, I'm so happy, but I'm also so worried, like, I'm still telling them, don't, be careful. Don't think, like, your first shot is going to be the most protective. You still need your second shot for it to work. Okay, this Puglie is really round. Need to reduce the roundness a little bit. I feel like this entire week my brain has been working at 50%. It could be like Lucky Charms, but the marshmallows are little Puglie butts. Oh, okay. I do have to personally say though, I would have to. So like I don't shout out things that I don't personally use or believe in, and I wouldn't be too keen on Puglie cereal being Lucky Charm, like Lucky Charm-esque, just because I don't like Lucky Charms myself. The marshmallows in there are a bit too much for me. And I'm just happy with like a normal kind of like cereal. Oh, if like Puglie cereal could be maybe like a little bit of like a toffee, like a light toffee or caramel flavor with like a little coffee flavor. Ah, that'd be the best. Wednesdays are my Fridays, so next 2 days off. Oh wow! It's been a long week, but I'm glad it's over. I'm just hoping for a peaceful few days. I really hope you get a peaceful few days for your weekend. And wow, nice. That's so sweet that Wednesdays are your Fridays. I mean, obviously you work like normal amount of days too, but I'm glad you get your week off now. Your days off coming up. That's great for your parents. Oh, yeah, thank you. I'm definitely very excited. I just want them to be safe. I obviously want them to survive this whole garbage show of a world for as long as they can. And yeah. Hopefully this pandemic will end soon. Hopefully they'll be safe and they'll get their shots and everything will be good. So I've basically been cut off from my family for the entire pandemic. Just because as a family unit, my they're already like really large. Like there's my parents, and then there's my brother and sister-in-law, and then there's my 2 nieces. So they are already at like pretty much max capacity for the amount of people allowed in a bubble. And not only that, but unfortunately my nieces, or at least one of my nieces, is in elementary. So it has been scaring me a lot in terms of, you know, how safe the school system is. And luckily there hasn't been any cases, at least from that school. So I am, or at least I am definitely counting my blessings. I'm counting my fortune cookies. Oh my god, Kenny! Hello! Thank you for the raid! Oh my god, I need to be on camera for this! Ah! 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 Thank you, Rice Hat Crew, for the raid. Kenny, thank you so much for this raid! Ah, party time! Oh man, wait, hold up. Let me catch up on the chat before everything gets washed out. Compete with Jacksepticeye. Puglie Coffee. Wait, does Jacksepticeye have a coffee brand that came out? Like Cheerios? Yes, Puglie cereal would hopefully be like Cheerios. Oh my god, hello, hello! Mel, thank you for managing the shoutouts and everything. Oh my god, hello, Rice Hat Crew. Kenny, how was your stream? Everyone from the Rice Hat Crew, how was Kenny's stream? What has been the... Oh wait, I'm still zoomed in. Hello! Ah! Leaf, thank you so much for putting on. I'm normally not the zoomed in. I'm normally at least a very safe social distance away from your screen. But thank you all so much for being here. How was Kenny's stream? Y'all tell me how it went. Was it another chaotic stream? Kenny, did you get your train in yet? Dan fam, oh my god, hello! What? Hello! Oh my god, thank you so much for joining! Yeah, he does Top of the Morning, I think it's called. Oh, that's so cute! I didn't know he had a coffee brand. The amount of pugs in the screens is too much! There's never too many pugs. But, hello! Welcome to the Puglie Twitch channel. I am all about pugs here. This is my original character named Puglie. He is my full-time job, and he is my imaginary pug because I don't have one yet, and he's here to fulfill that void in my heart. Danny, thank you so much for joining and for following along. I really, really appreciate you. How have you been? The first hour was trains and cannons? Oh, you mean like the cannons that you have hooked, like, installed into your train to shoot at you in every angle? I have a pug, it stinks. Sweet stinky boy. Oh my god, you are living that dream stinky life. I don't have a pug. I don't personally have a pug. That's why I created one to fill the void, and now I have a lot of pugs. And full bulletproof vest, safety first. What do you mean? What do you mean you need a bulletproof vest? Why can't you just flex? Why can't you just flex and deflect the bullets? That's the Kenny I know. Bulletproof vest, what is this? I think I followed you on Instagram. Oh, thank you so much. I'm good, thanks for asking. How's your stream going so far? It has been, my stream has been great so far. Lots of chatting, lots of working on some stuff. I resubmitted my second booty emote for Puglie because the first one got rejected and I'm super sad. So hopefully, fingers crossed, the second time I submit Puglie's butt, it will be approved. But otherwise, my stream has been going great today, and it's been going super great for the last few weeks that I have been affiliate. Ken just shoots himself in the chest mid-stream. I didn't know how powerful the new cannon was. Wait, is it BB pellets in there? Like, what's going on? Why is it so powerful? What would Puglie's coffee brand be called? I use the slogan so often, but it would most likely be along the lines of have a pootiful day. It's have a pootiful day. And that's, you know, start your day and make it beautiful. But also because coffee makes everyone fart, so it just makes sense. So glad it's going great. Yay! What is a derply? Oh, let me show you guys. So a derply, so Puglie is what you normally see around you guys. Big, round eyes, circular and everything. And a derply is, let's pull up a quick example here. Or, oh, why is it called? Oh, that's a derply doodle. A derply is this type of Puglie. So it has little like derp eyes, just little like dot eyes, and he's super itty bitty. So this one was for Alan Vera, another great streamer, another fantastic person. This is for oh, what was her stream name? Coco Shabir, Ditto Clouds. This is for Captain Fetus. It's a little gnome wearing a debub shirt. And yeah, these are what I call derplies. So Puglies are, you know, just what Puglie is. He looks like that, and then derply is this idiot right here. Confetti packed down into a cannon at 14 psi. Oh my god. Kenny. It's 1:50, so I'm going to sleep now. Have a great time, everyone. Yeah, absolutely. Please enjoy your night. Have a great sleep. Sweet dreams. And thank you so much for putting along and also following me on Instagram. Really appreciate you so much. Have a great rest of your night. Take care and hopefully see you next time. Does Ken have one? Yeah, wait. That would be so cool. They look super cute. Ken does not have one, but just for being such a hype guy, I'll make one. Oh, wait, whoops. Sorry, my my hotkeys are still a mess, so I am still figuring things out. Did we just get gnomed? This is for Grey Rabbit here. So yeah, it's just a derply is this version of Puglie, and usually he's dressed up as something or he's doing something. This is a rock climbing derply. Oh, and this is for Butai art. She got a cursed derply, which is derply with like really long limbs. Oh, and here's one for my girlfriend. It is a sunshine one. How can I get a derply? You can get a derply, so like by channel points, it's I think 20k for a derply. Yes, 20k for a derply, which is 90 hours of watching. But Ken, because you are such a dope guy, and I really appreciate you being one of, like, I guess, I don't know, I want to call you my Twitch friend, especially with like Utai and Rodney. Like, I want to make you a derply anyways. So Ken, what do you want your derply to be doing? Let's draw this out. Let's draw this out on stream. And let's where is not derply doodle? Why is this not showing up for my searches? Channel points. Where are you? Where are all the derplies? Where did all the derplies go? Huh? Oh no. Alright. Time to go diving into my... The derply needs to be flexing. I know, right? Oh, what if I draw a really cursed derply that has like really buff arms? A cursed derply in a red tank tube top. Derply with a vest getting shot by a Gatling gun. Oh my god. Where are you guys? Where did I put all of you? Or Super Saiyan. Oh, a Super Saiyan derply. Oh, I actually have drawn a where did I put all my stuff? Why is my computer not looking for any of this? I have a whole design for Super Saiyan Puglie. Thank you, I feel so blessed. Raiden Derply. I'm so upset. Where is Wow. My folder organization is a mess right now. Alright, let's first find the Derply. Then socials, Twitch. Ooh. There's no way I would have deleted all my Derplies. Oh wait, I know how to find one easily. Where did I put you? Twitch. Oh, I put you guys in a series, that's why. Alright, there we go. Anyways, I gotta go sleep now. Have a good stream, man. Grumpy, thank you so much for joining in on the raid and for sharing all the love. I hope you have a great sleep and sweet, sweet dreams. Hug your super stinky poot for me, and hopefully I'll catch you again next stream. Take care, and goodbye. Puglie goes Super Saiyan from a big poot. I actually have a... Alright, let's pull this up until I can find it properly in my thing. Let's see if I can find it in this. Oh, what would it have been called? Over 9,000? Would it be called Over 9,000? I just want to show you guys this because it's actually one of my favorite designs. Oh, there it is. I saw it come up. No, these are just normal Super Saiyans. There we go. I actually have a Super Saiyan design of Puglie. And I designed it so it would have the kind of like reader markings around. And then in that style of text, it says over 9,000. And it's one of my favorite shirts to just wear at cons. So yeah, I just wanted to show that for when you guys said Super Saiyan. But alright, Kenny, do you want a cursed Derply or like a cute one? And also, before we and also leave me what your favorite color is also. Let's see, and Derplies were at size 15. There we go. Whichever you'd like. All right, let's experiment with this. Sweet shirt, thank you. Orange. Oh, I would have never guessed that. Is your text, your Twitch text chat looks reddish to me. And usually I'm able to guess people's favorite color by their Twitch chat text. I think I've seen it. Yeah, it's a pretty old design, but still definitely one of my favorites. Alright, let me do this. Yeah. It's orange for me. Maybe the black is making it look redder than it should, but alright, let's do this. Again, aside from, like, I guess, being shot with a cannon by a train that you just installed, how have you been? How's all the manga stuff going? Like, I can't believe you're committing to an entire manga, because comics are not my mediums at all. And me trying to make a comic has been such an ordeal. My favorite color isn't green. This is a scam, Dan. Alright, let's... do this. Lower the opacity, and I'm gonna hide the arms a little bit. But yeah, I recently did a massive comic for the main event of Puglie Palooza, which is this. I would say it's a fake convention, but honestly, it's just a digital convention that I made up for Puglie, and I had fun when I felt I was having fun when I was done. And then otherwise, the process of it, I'm like, oh man, this is so repetitive. Like, am I doing this? Am I doing this right? Like, is this how comics go? Is this how the pacing goes? Oh my god, this is already so horrendous. You can change the color on it, like for your name. For your name in the Twitch chat, you can change the color of that. Right, and do a little, because he's flexing so hard. And let's move this arm a little bit out. This is nearly the equivalent of birds with arms. Manga Monday was good, but you know, sometimes my streams get chaotic and I draw all of 3 lines. Oh my god, yeah. Like, it's, I feel this. When I first started Twitch, and this was, like, years ago, like, many, many years ago, before I was even, I would say, doing it on the regular or anything, I was so much more productive, because I didn't have, like, as much people watching me, I didn't have chat going on as much, I wasn't really in the Twitch community. I wouldn't say I'm in the Twitch community now, but I definitely feel like, getting to know you, Butai, Rodney, and kind of exploring more Twitch channels has definitely opened me up to more community-esque things. And feeling more like, oh, I'm not just here for the heck of it. But yeah, back then with less chat, I was definitely more productive, and it felt more like an accountability thing, where I don't know if someone's watching, but I definitely feel like there's always someone watching, so I gotta actually pay attention and not be on Twitter for like 3 hours when I say I'm working. Oh yeah, flex that. Let's raise his arms a little bit. And let's just push his fat roll teensy bit. And let's give him a rice hat, because that's your crew. I'm questioning if this Derply is Ken, or is like part of Kenny's crew. Yeah, Ken. Also, I know Butai calls you Kenny, and it seems like other people call you Ken. Do you have a preference for either or? Buffly, yes. This is Mad Gains Puglie. I'm still new to Twitch, that's totally okay. Do you even lift, bro? Puglie is a considerate gym goer, you know? Like, he doesn't intimidate anyone, he's just there to have a good time, to focus on himself, and then he's there to help others if they need the help. Friends call me Kenny, most people call me Ken. Okay. If you're okay, I will call you Kenny. Because we are... I would consider us part of the Ascended. The Ascend the Stairs! Have you ever been to Hawaii? And have you ever met Butai and Rodney in real life? Or has it all just been like through Twitch? Never. Okay, same. I've never been to Hawaii. I've heard, like, well, obviously I've heard great things about it, but, like, I've never been to... It always seems so expensive, even though I don't know the price of it, honestly. I guess, I don't know, I guess my parents never felt interested in going. I would be scared that Puglie would drop a barbell on himself at a gym. No, Puglie is a very safe and know your limit, play within it gym rat. Gym pug. But Judy is calling me down all the time, and once vaccines and etc. are good, I'm visiting. Oh, huge, we gotta go! Twitch fam goes to Hawaii, yes! Okay, I think at least my girlfriend definitely wants to go visit Hawaii. I gotta say, now that, like, I know another friend that lives in Hawaii, but also the fact that Judy and Rodney are there, I want to go visit. And I want to meet everyone in real life, and I want to eat Jollibees with everyone. So, yes, we gotta time this up just right. And I also have, I know nothing about Hawaii, by the way. Like, I don't know the islands, I don't know what's, which one's the biggest island, where's the big city, or anything. Like, I just know about the Dole Plantation because that's what everyone talks about. Lily, thank you so much for joining in again. I appreciate you being here, and welcome to this very cursed Derply. We'll figure it out, and it would be awesome. I know nothing either. We can just eat stuff. Yes, that's all we're there for, to eat and sweat. Because I don't do very well in tropical weather. Let's just be honest. All right, let's see. We got the rice hat. We got those flexed arms. I would draw a tube top if a tube top actually made sense on Puglie's anatomy. Like, because at the moment, a tube top kind of looks like a sumo belt for Puglie. Let's Kenny, what would you be wearing? You really like him the way he is? Okay. Alright, this is a full power Puglie right now. Maybe a man bun. Oh. Let's see. How... Or... Let me try something. Let me... do this, and that's an empty layer. Perfect. I'm a snowman too. Oh man, like, summer sucks. I'm happy to catch your stream. Thank you so much, Lily. How's everyone doing today? Lily asks. Big rice energy, yes. Alright, man bun. Wait, Kenny, are you usually put in a man bun? Cause isn't it like usually a tiny ponytail? A low hair bun. Like, it's at least for the past few streams, I thought I remember seeing it as like a little ponytail in the back. Yeah, I'm in the process of growing it out. Going full man bun someday. Okay. I will do a man bun for the future Kenny. So then it's relevant when you actually do have your man bun. Okay, growing growing hair out is such a pain because there's such like an awkward moment in between. So like if you're like me and you shaved your sides for a long time, Cassidy666, thank you so much for pooting along. I really appreciate you being here, and I'm just gonna go pathetically really in the zoom in cam and say I appreciate you a lot. Thank you so much for pooting along, and I hope you enjoy everything that you have here on Puglie Stream. How do I pass up a poot? Actually, wait, my sound effects are not working. Streamlabs, why is there no sound effects? What? I just realized there are no poot sounds. Ah, dang it. How do I pass up a poot? But yeah, it's yeah, if you're like me, and you shave like your sides because that's kind of the hairstyle to go, and it's also so low maintenance, and you want to grow your hair out to try a different style that requires like longer sides, it is such a pain, and you look like such a disheveled mess because your sides are really awkward and they're in a very unflattering stage where they're just sticking out and nothing looks great. And you look like you gave up in the pandemic. I caved and cut my hair myself because I was tired of it getting in my eyes. Yeah, I invested in like $30 clippers, and just I shave my own hair now. And then if the top of my hair gets too long, then I just do like I use a guide and then I shave it all to that length and then just let it grow out again. My friend is having the same issue. Same for me, issues today. Their alerts aren't alerting. What? Oh man, Streamlabs. It's okay, at least I've been paying attention to like the movements, so I'm able to catch anything like that. Is this man bunny enough? Holy right, I'm at that right now, and they are just sticking out. I feel like you are decently past that stage though. Like the last time I saw you, I think like last weekish or maybe, like it's at a not a medium length per se, but like it's longer than the super sticky out time. I let my hair grow out. I found that clippers still left my hair uneven. My wife prefers it long now. I feel like sometimes I miss my like a hair or two, but I just keep going back and forth with the clippers. But it's nice, you know. A happy wife is a happy life. A few more weeks and it'll be holding itself down. Oh yeah, I remember when I was trying to grow it out, or I was seeing if I could grow it back out again. And I would just use water or wax to try to taper it down so it wouldn't stick out as much. But then it's like it's not long enough for the hair to kind of not have the wax touch your skin. So then it just feels really gross to have like hair products just kind of slathered right on your skin. And then water doesn't really keep it down for long enough. So it's just such a gross time. Alright, let's clean up this Puglie a little bit. Oh, what did I do? Oh wait, that's not the... That's the base. There we go. My hair is the longest it has ever been. Who knew my hair started curling after a while? Oh wow, that's really neat. I have to get going. The emote is looking adorable as hell. Oh my god, Cassidy, thank you so much. Have a great... Hold on, let me properly get in here to say to you, have a great rest of the day. Thank you so much for putting along and for sending all the good energy here in just a short amount of time. really appreciate you being here, and I hope to catch you again next stream. Have a great rest of the day, and take care. Bye! Oh, God. My hotkeys. My hair just flares out. I need to go to a barber to trim it once I get my second shot. Yeah, I haven't seen my barber in, I think, 2 years now. And, I can't wait for my barber to help me turn into a pretty boy again. But I'm just waiting for my second shot. Or, no, actually, I'm waiting for my first shot. Like, it is, it's a long time. Kenny, have you gotten your first shot yet at all? Right, set. Fun. Alright. Combine this, reduce opacity, and let's do the line arting. My appointment is first thing tomorrow morning. Oh, lucky! Kenny, if you don't mind me asking, like, which part of Canada do you live in? Before the pandemic, I kept pushing off getting a haircut, which was a mistake. I'm so lucky. Well, like, I guess it wouldn't have made a difference, but before, like, right before the lockdown and everything, I had gotten a haircut with my barber because I was going to a convention following it. So I got trimmed up before I needed to stay hermited for like 2 years. Alberta, oh! Edmonton or Calgary? I am your neighbor in the province over. I am in BC. In Vancouver, actually. Alright, where's my liner? There's that. Okay, that's my liner layer. Thank you. Whoa, it's working now! Oh my god, Maurice! What? Wait, no, Kenny, no! Damn it! Kenny, thank you so much for providing all these gift subs. Oh my god. And the farts are working. I was kind of spooked by the farts, but Kenny, thank you so much for gifting all these subs. Everyone, hopefully everyone that's here and is not lurking, please give some puggers to Kenny, because you guys now have the puggers emote now, so send some puggers for Kenny. Thank him so much for all the huge amount of love, and thank you for the super awesome stream. No, thank you for being here and for being so kind. Puggers in the chat for Kenny. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I really, 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 really appreciate you so much, and I'm so glad to have met you in this journey of being in the Twitch community. Kind of give him some sugar. You are their neighbor. Outcast. Gotta give him some sugar. You are the neighbor. That song played so much on the radio back then. I personally, like, I couldn't stand it anymore. It was on repeat every single day on the radio. And back then, we didn't have Spotify. I didn't have an MP3 player. I was poor. But yeah, Wait, Kenny, have you ever, exhibited at Otafest? Have you ever exhibited in, like, Otafest or Animathon or Calgary Expo? And now Kenny's #1 for gift subs! Again, thank you so much. I really appreciate you so much. And I'm happy to know that you're another Canadian. Hey. Nope, never. What? Have you never been, like, interested in conventioning, or, like, is it just, like, daunting or something? I'm like a ghost that kind of came out of nowhere. Do you have any interest in conventioning in the future? You know, when it's safer and not, potential to kill you? Because I actually go to conventions often enough. I actually visit Calgary and Edmonton often because of conventions. Okay. I would, not sure if what I do though. I go to conventions all the time as a viewer and cosplayer. What? But never as a vendor or anything. What have you cosplayed? Wait, have you cosplayed Raiden from Mortal Kombat? No, no, your art is dope. Posters are definitely a big seller, and honestly, if you need any kind of advice when it comes to merchandise, like, hit me up anytime. Oh, I need to fix this. Also, just a disclaimer for any new people joining in for when I'm actually drawing art. If I'm silent for a decent amount of time, it's because I'm holding my breath when I do line art. I don't know if it's really true or not, but from my traditional painting days, my instructor told me to hold my breath if I want to steady my hand. So now I do that just naturally, and then I have like a bout of silence for, I don't know, 30 seconds. Not yet, but after this new movie, maybe not for a little while. What? Okay, wait, was the movie that bad? I wanted to watch it because I thought it'd be fun. But I haven't seen anything of it, aside from screenshots, which made every individual character very nice. Like, look very cool. Yeah, I'd actually love to pick your brain for merch sometime, actually. Thank you. Yes, anytime. DM me on, I think Twitter would be the best way to reach me, because, I don't think... I'm on Twitch, like, a lot less than I am on Twitter. If he goes silent for too long, we call 911, yes. If there was, like, an automatic, censor for if I've been silent for too long. This would work. It was so bad, it was good. Oh, man. That's what I'm looking for. Like, I don't know. I don't remember. I remember the Mortal Kombat movie from, like, the 90s fondly. But I don't know if I remember it because of, like, fondly because of nostalgia. Or if it was actually good. Or, like, nostalgia and a little hint of, like, ooh, a video game I like. It's a movie now. But I'm always down for, like, B-grade movies, honestly, because sometimes it's just, you're just here for a stupid fun time. And a stupid fun time is exactly what Puglie's all about. I kind of want to see the Mortal Kombat movie just so I can go to a theater again, especially because the last movie I saw in theater was Static. Oh, what was the last movie I saw in theaters? Oh my lord, it's been so long. You know what I definitely missed though, and what I'm really tempted to go on Uber Eats to order is movie theater popcorn. I miss movie theater popcorn so much. And I know it's so overpriced, but I want it so bad. Story 2 out of 10, okay, just expected. Writing 2 out of 10, possibly also expected. Fighting 9 out of 10, perfect, that's all that matters. Reference 9 out of 10, that is perfect. Cringe factor through the roof, oh! Is it like good cringe, like because of the writing, the lines are so corny and stuff? Is that like cringe, but it works? But it was awesome to laugh and enjoy it with everyone while eating and drinking online. Oh man! New Mortal Kombat movie was alright. From what I've heard, the scene from that Jackie Chan movie where he dressed up as Chun-Li was better than the actual Mortal Kombat movie. Ooh, we might do a movie night online for Mortal Kombat if you'd like to join. Yes, gonna get Judy and Rodney and some of the viewers together. Yes! Is it on like one of your Discords, or is it like some kind of Twitch allowed thing? Maybe for that night, I will finally, in over 2 years, splurge on movie popcorn. Alright, I'm gonna add just a reference of a fat roll here for Puglie. Just so it's there. Doesn't look too awkward. Cause I'd be down. Wait, is it the new Mortal Kombat movie or the old one? Actually, either way, I'd watch, but just wondering. Just set my expectations. Discord, definitely not Twitch allowed. The new cringe one. Okay, perfect. Do it, I'll get pizza. Yeah. City Hunter, not the K-drama. Oh. Yes, let's all cringe together. I am down. I guess I'll join a Twitch community. I'm just awful with Twitch communities because I end up lurking or just being inactive for most of them. But we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, one of the big reasons why I don't have a Discord for Puglie's Twitch community is I would feel so guilty not being active enough on here to to warrant people joining. And I don't want like to have mods to do extra work. But maybe if I don't know, I have channel points that warrant like keeping an archive of sorts, I'll create one. Or maybe if I feel like I'm gonna be more active, I will create one to foster a better community than just like one that's weekly. Alright, put them up a bit more. Gonna shrink the of here, and this won't actually be so curved because it's more facing us. Change my stabilizer settings and more facing us. But that's alright. Now I want popcorn. I'm telling you. Warning. I need a disclaimer or a warning. Like, when you join the Puglie stream, you better have eaten first, because no one gets out full. No one gets out feeling satiated. You can always use mine to spread your good vibes, promote, etc. Aw, Mikasa is Sukasa. Thank you, thank you. Always welcome mine, even just interim until you get yours up. Oh, thank you so much, Kenny. Yeah, I'll get on it, and especially like, do you know the date yet? Date/time of this Mortal Kombat Cringe Festival? That's that, and kinda. No, actually, I'll add that indent back. Arms, how do they work? Pinch this up a little bit for the wrist. Pop out forearm a bit more. Alright. And I want to just extend this arm down a little more. Give it a bit more girth. I like how you and Judy have like probably some of the most cursed Puglies I've drawn in my career, and then Rodney's just like, I'm a aloe plant. I'm an aloe leaf. Gonna plan it now after my workout. What days work best for you? Honestly, like weekday evenings work best for me. I'd say like maybe Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday evenings work best for me, or Sundays. Sundays would be the only weekend I have kind of free, just because Saturdays are for like my date days with my girlfriend. I think it's fate that I have Wednesdays off of work so I can be here. Aww! I'm so glad. I mean, you don't have to spend every Wednesday here, by the way, Max Black Cat. You can definitely enjoy yourself guilt-free. But I do really appreciate you being here for your days off. And witnessing such cursed Puglies. Alright, time to color in. I'm like debating whether or not tonight I'm gonna get pizza, but I do have some leftovers, but pizza though. That Pizza Hut pan pizza. Puglie streams are a requirement. Not showing up will reflect poorly on your grade. Whoa, is that my... That's not the right... That is the right color. Oh my god. It is looking a lot more naked than I remember. Give him the signature ears. Like this, and let's do a deep black. And there we go. We have a Kenny Durplay. This is enjoying myself. That's a lot of pug. That's a lot of pure pug right here. Oh my god. This is so great. And last but not least, we gotta add the signature down here. Oh, wrong layer. Evo. Alright, and at the end of the stream, I'm gonna post this up on... Ah! Oh my god! Landed! Oh my god, Ravens! Thank you so much for gifting! I didn't even know you were here, what? It's gifting 4 tier 1 subs. Oh my god, thank you so much. For those who are not lurking and just got a gift sub from Wild Ravens, please definitely send her some puggers and thank her and show her a lot of love, because this means so much to me. Of course, I lurk and watch. Thank you. Thank you so much. Really appreciate you being here always. Oh my god. You guys are the blindsiding me with all these subs. Oh man, wait. Oh right, I was supposed to save this. Save. Ravens, how have you been? How's your lurk? I mean, how's your lurk? If you need to go back to lurking, feel free. But did you get a lot done? Did you finish whatever you were lurking for? Did you find what you were lurking for? And we just erase these layers over here. Save. Group this. Center it. Alright, and I'm just gonna save that PNG outside. So there, it's ready to post. There we go. That PSD, perfect. Oh yeah, I was working on the panels. I was working on panels for my Twitch. Alright, I'll finish the sketch, and then afterwards I think I'll call it a day and figure out if I'm going to treat myself to some pizza or be good and actually cook something or eat my leftovers. But that's really hard. Because pizza is so good. And today's Wednesday, and Wednesday is Canadian. It's $10 Canadian at Pizza Hut. And what's everyone else having for dinner? Oh, whoops, that's... me trying to watch what I eat and get a bit fitter and healthier. Too lazy to cook anything. Actually, I discovered cooking the most perfect steaks in my air fryer, and I have not looked back. But I've run out of steaks, so that's the issue. But oh my god, I've made the most perfect medium rare steaks in the air fryer, and it's so easy. I don't have to concentrate on the cooking at all. I just like put it in and let the air fryer do its thing, and it has been so magical. I can literally just not worry about burning it or it coming out too well done or too dry. And now I'm just excited to air fry more things. Malice Uwu, thank you so much for joining me in again on the Twitch stream. I had to think of like what this was. Fried pickles and chili. Also, hey Pug, hello, hello. Fried pickles and chili. Wow. Are you gonna eat that like with bread, or is that like a straight up thing? I already had pizza for dinner. Pepperoni and hot honey. What's interesting? Hot honey? I'll be right back after this workout. Yeah, absolutely. Enjoy your workout, Kenny. Get them gains. Wait, what's hot honey? Is that like spicy honey? Is it like sweet and spicy? I'm like trying to remember what a thumbtack looks like, at least at such a small... I think it's kind of like this. And then let's OMG, is the Fruit Loops Pug available? Fried pickles is separate, but nah, a salad for the side. Oh! Yeah, the Poot Loops Pug is still available if you're asking in terms of like a sticker. Just visit puglypug.com or do... hold on real quick. Let me just do that for you. Yeah, if you go to puglypug.com, Poot Loops is available as a sticker. It was a spicy honey, huh? Was it tasty? Because sometimes I like the mix of like sweet and salty. Huh. I feel like honey and cheese and pepperoni might be interesting. I'll go scoop him up, he's so cute. Oh, thank you so much! Yeah, Poot Loops is definitely one of my personal favorites, and he's one of the first Puglies I drew. Or one of the earliest, I should say. And I thought I was so smart for coming up with Poot Loops. But then every time someone saw his sticker and then read closer, and or like I would point out like, oh, read what he is, and then they would read Poot Loops, they would just start laughing, and that made me so happy. I'm really comfy in my bed, so it's either find popcorn or stay comfy. Stay comfy. Just save yourself and stay comfy. Right, and Puglie's holding a thumbtack because this is an important note. It's an important note that needs to be pinned. One of the most important. I really gotta make stickers at least for all the art I draw, because I spend so much time theming stuff that I want to theme, like, because it just makes me happier to create a world, almost like a little story to go with everything. But business-wise, I gotta really make sure my time is being paid for in a way, one way or another. The other day at work, I walked into the break room where there was a cake and someone asked if I wanted some. Then I slowly unzipped my jacket to reveal my always room for cake Puglie shirt. Oh my god. That is so perfect. I love that so much. Oh, thank you so much for wearing that shirt. That is so cute. I love that. Oh my god, that's so great. I'm seriously obsessed with Puglie. Mouse, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Yeah, I added olives, which were Kalamata olives, so it was strange. It was a random pizza place from an event I was at. Oh. Oh my god. Adam! Now I'm imagining a cereal with little circle bits that look like donuts. See, Puglie's cereal will either be like mini donuts, or like his face and his butt, or X's and hearts. Oh my god, big fan. I've been following you since Anime North, and it makes me so happy inside to know that you're streaming now. I've been missing Puglie Pug for such a long time, and interacting with you on stream is such a cool way to connect. Adam, I swear to god, I swear to god, Adam, I swear to god, I'm gonna tell Grace. I'm gonna tell Grace and we're gonna punch you together. Hello, Adam. Everyone, Adam, do you still have Poketo Style up, right, as a website? Please tell me you do. Well, great. Now I have to go buy a shirt. That is a great story. I didn't see them yet. Oh, my shirts are all at 4fansbyfans.com/Puglie. And, like, I have so many more shirts there, and plushies, collectibles, and houseware. Yeah, just selling some hoodies for now as I work on relaunch. Yay! Oh, right. Let me see if I do this right. Oh my god, please, Chrome. Oh, right. Guys, if you need some of the best quality hoodies and maybe future shirts, hit use option to select recent message. Okay, I'm learning. Anyways, if you need some of the best quality, comfiest apparel you have ever felt, local to Toronto, please check out Poketo Style. I don't think he streams, but I sure hope you have your website there. If not, Adam, plug in your website. Adam, or otherwise known as Poketo Style, is a personal friend of mine, really sweet guy, and has been working really hard in so many ways that differentiates himself from other, I would say, like artists and apparel companies in his care for quality, in his care for manufacturing, and also the relationship that he has with manufacturers is very respectable and very much something to be admired by. So yes, please check out Paquetto.style to check out his hoodies, which are on the more minimalistic side, but I don't know, definitely a style that I really, really like myself. Adam, how have you been? I know we haven't caught up in a lot, and this is exactly why, because I spend all my talking energy on my Twitch stream, and then I hermit silently by myself for a long time. I'm new to Twitch too! Yay! Welcome to Twitch! Like, I had the Twitch account for a long time, but I haven't really been streaming a lot, and then only recently did I get more into streaming, and then get more into, I guess, like, the Twitch community, so I would actually go check out random art streams, or like, yeah, mostly art streams. I don't really go into just chatting or any games, and I kind of see what's up. I've definitely found a personal style for, I think, the Twitch streams that I like to watch, which are very much like Kenny's, or Butai's. Rodden doesn't, Alan doesn't stream as much, or at least I don't catch his streams very much, but definitely more like talkative and high energy and just like hype energy streams. I'm very much into that. There's definitely artists out there that are like so chill and so calming, and I appreciate them, but I'm here for a fun and bouncy time. Bro, I have become a 11 out of 10 pizza maker. What? Made 12 homemade pizzas in the last 3 weeks? Wait, how? 12 homemade pizzas in the last 3 weeks, so that's about 4 days of pizza. How big are these pizzas? Are they like personal size, or are they like you eat one and that's your calorie max for the day? And on the side, I'm a pickup working with a authentic fish marketplace. Part I help them to do customer service. A part they are going to teach me how to be a professional sushi chef. What? Including going to fish markets and sourcing. What? Besides that, trying to connect with VTubers, but trying to get a response is hard because I'm not a VTuber. Are you trying to get into contact with VTubers as like a sponsorship thing, or like as like a relationship thing kind of thing? Also, like, what are you now? Like a apparel brand owner and also a professional chef now? Like a pizza and sushi chef? What is this? Large size. Okay, the only way to go. At the beginning of lockdown, I pretty much lived off of DiGiorno. Yo, I've been recently, when it's on sale, I've been recently buying like frozen take-home pizzas, because like they're like $5 a box, and not great, it's not Pizza Hut, but at the same time, it hits the mark for the craving, and it's super cheap, and it doesn't require any work from me, so it's been great. Introduce myself and kind of act as a point of contact to help them out. Oh, like as a point of contact for if they want to get into merchandising. Bro, for $5 you can make a pizza that tastes like a $30 pizza. Okay, yeah, I will show you the recipe. No. But the $5 requires no time and effort on my own. That's the most important thing, you know? That's the time and effort I can put into working on Puglie or doing nothing. That's the payoff. I'm like, okay, I will take this mediocre pizza because I didn't put any time into it. Though, yo, I recently discovered a air fryer steak recipe that requires no time and no prep, or like barely any prep. And it comes out with a perfect medium rare steak for, at least for me, and I am so happy. But when I visit Toronto again, you gotta make me one of your signature pizzas. Has Grace had your pizza yet? How's the Grace rating for your pizza? Ugh. But also, like Peggy and I have talked about wanting to like hand make our pizzas, because then we can choose the amount of sauce and the amount of like toppings and stuff like that. Like, okay, do you also make your own dough? DiGiorno doesn't even taste bad. I don't think I've ever had DiGiorno. I don't think it's offered in our supermarkets. I've heard of the name for sure, but I don't think I've seen it before. Yeah, like, I want to help VTubers make merch and progressively build the relationship, because I realize it's frustrating seeing how many people don't understand the industry and get taken a ride for. Yeah, that's really sweet. I mean, as always, as we both know, when it comes to contacting artists, there's always the shy side and the reserved and timid side of artists and the wariness of it. So, yeah, I wish for you all the patience in the world, because it's gonna be a very slow game, but I hope it's gonna be a successful one at the end. As always, my bro homie. Grace loves them. Everything is homemade. Oh man. Okay, send over the recipe, and I'll see if one of these nights I'll make pizza with Peggy, and then we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I mean, frozen pizza in general, I don't know. Frozen pizza just does not compare to Pizza Hut pan pizza for me. I love that spray on butter. I love garbage food. I feel like I just gotta get one dedicated VTuber to vouch, and then it'll be a lot easier. That's true, because for the most part, I think the VTuber community is pretty small, and it's very tight-knit. And I think if you get at least started with one, then maybe, yeah, there's more experience, and you can see. But then also, it depends on, like, if that person wants to go into merchandising. If their main kind of goal is... well, I think most streamers nowadays do go, like, dip into merchandising anyways. But it depends on how much effort they want to put into it. Like, there's definitely going to be people that don't want to handle merchandising on their own and would much rather upload on, like, a Redbubble or something, because of the amount of effort they don't have to put in. But yeah, you just have to, like, throw your hat into the ring and then see what comes back. You can't really tell how that will play out. But maybe you can create a deck that kind of explains potentially, like, the difference in, like, profit margins and how to go about it cautiously and safely without creating too much risk, you know, for the VTuber. Because one of the issues with manufacturing, right, is not only the effort, but it's the monetary investment people put into it, and then also the space or the cost of warehousing if they do go that route. It doesn't, but it's still satisfying because of how lazy it is. Yes, that is true, exactly. Like, the amount of laziness I put into it is good enough. And it tastes good enough. The most disappointing pizza I've had last week, actually, totally forgot about this, is Delicio came out with a frozen pan pizza, and all you have to do is throw the whole thing into the oven. And it's apparently new. It was on sale, so I was like, oh yeah, I'll try it out. It's only like $6. Like, it just tasted like a frozen pizza. The panness of it, like the nice crispy oily crust that you would get at normal pan pizza, was barely existent. And definitely was not worth being a little bit more expensive than the normal take-at-home pizzas. Yeah, that's true. Just take my shot. For now, I'm offering free sample kits, which are pretty loaded. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's true what you just said. Yeah, so, like, coming from the perspective of, say, like, a more, I would say a cautious business artist, especially when I have manufacturers, like, reach out to me, or anyone that reaches out to me with a pitch saying they have an idea and, like, they think this is going to be great for me. Like, I go in cautiously, and I need to assess first and foremost my risk, the risk that I'm going to take on. And I think what really helps build up trust is if you point out, if you are very transparent with these risks. Like, if you bring up a risk that they didn't even think of or consider, it might seem like a detriment to you, but there's potential it creates a better trusting relationship. Because then they'll be like, oh wow, I didn't even think of this. And if this person's willing to kind of like, not necessarily throw yourself under the bus, but just be honest and say like, hey, there are obvious risks to if you go with me, such as like, you know, there's a higher cost, but you do get a higher profit, blah blah blah. But here's how I will try to help mitigate these risks. Then it, right off the bat, in my opinion, at least creates a better relationship that the person can trust you to be upfront with anything that's happening. Versus if you just try to like skirt around the risks, and then, you know, and you're playing it by hope that like nothing bad happens, but then if the bad thing does happen and your client gets blindsided by it, they'll feel a lot more potentially jilted, especially if you knew going in like this was a possibility, but you were just like, oh, I sure hope it doesn't happen. So yeah, that's just something that I guess like I would personally consider. Of course, in my opinion, if I saw all those risks and I read through them, I would definitely be as cautious, or like be more so cautious, but I would then be able to assess each and every single problem and be like, well, do I really worry about this that much? I air fry my leftover pizza. I have not tried that yet. I still put my pizza in the oven. Wait, no, I did try air frying it once, and it was great. My only issue is like my air fryer is the Ninja one. It's like circular, and it's like decent enough size for most things, but I don't know, if I try to fit like 3 pizzas or 4 pizzas in there, it gets really crowded, and then it's not even. Okay, he's looking up a bit too much. Oh no, I drew it on the actual layer. Like a fool. Question is though, why would you pre-write that in inquiry? On talks I do that 100% for my clients, but not when I'm just trying to get a one-on-one meeting to introduce myself. No. So like I would say you would at least establish that person's interest. So like don't overload them with information right off the bat. Give them at least enough, because like, at least personally speaking, if I get someone that messages me about a pitch and it's just like, let's talk more about it in a call, I would first and foremost be like, okay, is this worth the call energy? Because you know me and calls. But then secondly, it's like, if they don't give enough information as to like what they're about and what they're offering me, then yeah, I wouldn't really even bother. So you need to dance around like giving enough information without overloading them. But what you can do is when you're trying to establish the first like one-on-one meeting with like the introduction, you can mention like, you can go into greater details about the benefits, how it works, and the risks that you maybe you should be ready to expect or potentially expect if you go like, you know, with you or this route. So then right off the bat, you at least sound like you're being upfront with like, hey, not only are there like great benefits and like this is how this all works, but of course there are going to be risks, and I'm ready to go over with them with you if you have, if you're curious about that, and any questions you have about anything. If we don't change the subject soon, I'm gonna end up breaking into a pizzeria. Pizza though! pizza! I'm still gonna have a pizza event too. One of these days, I'm gonna have a pizza event. Alright, this is Mini Puglie. And let's move him out a little bit. I'm gonna take up the space of the panel that I'm allotted. And this out. Huge with the business advice. I don't know if I never know if my business advice is valid, but that's my 2 cents. Rough true. Gonna look back and see how to refine my pitch. Costco pizza. Oh my god, I haven't had Costco pizza in so long. It's so salty and it's so good. You better let me know. I want to contribute to the pizza event. I will hit you up. Maybe we can have like a live stream, duo stream of us making pizzas and like just chatting and like eating pizza on stream. But yeah, Adam, you know, I'm much better with text than I am with call, so if you want me to give like your pitch a read over, I'm more than happy to. But yeah, you can see where all my talking energy and socializing energy goes into. It's not a Puglie stream without 1 pizza, 2 Costco, 3 Costco pizza. It really isn't. I need Costco to sponsor me now. I need at least Pizza Hut or Costco to sponsor me now. Like, please. Or Magic Spoon. Any of you guys, please sponsor me. I'm right here. I will be happy to talk about you all the time. Can you imagine, like, Nancy, us getting our vaccinations and the first place we hit up is Costco? Actually, I don't even imagine that. That's very real. That's very real for us. I feel you. I want Oatly to sponsor me. What's Oatly? Is that like a oat milk, or like is that